Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm making another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we are talking about the upcoming community challenge with the Pro Bowl promo. We have a community challenge coming out on the day of the Pro Bowl on Sunday, so we're going to be talking about potential rewards and things like this, how community challenges work, and everything like that in this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. So as you can see by the home screen of the Pro Bowl promo here, the message of the day, we have community challenge. It says starts 1:31 at the bottom there. So how community challenges work, we haven't had any this year, which is kind of surprising, but we used to have these kind of things all the time on special days and things like that. I would assume maybe we'll have one maybe today, probably for Super Bowl, and some different promos throughout the year. Basically how community challenges work is it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. The community is trying to rally and get rewards for everybody. So for example, let's say we have the community challenge that comes up. I don't know if we're gonna have a separate event for it. I would think maybe we will, or maybe it just includes the regular events. But usually how the community challenges work is you have to play an event in the promo, whatever, and you will unlock the community challenge kind of screen. There'll be a little I guess a meter on the side that shows how far along we are. And as a community, you have to have a certain amount of live event plays. So like, let's say the first tier is 100k live event plays, and 200k, and then 400k, then like 800k for the top tier. So I'm not sure what those values are going to be, but we have set values that as a community we need to hit to be able to get to that top tier, and at each tier you get rewards. So the biggest thing to note is that you cannot get prior rewards if you have not played an event. So let's say I play an event here and I play a little bit later in the day, and tier 1 and tier 2 we are already passed and people have already gotten the rewards for tier 1 and tier 2. I cannot get those rewards if I haven't played before that mark. So you have to make sure you play before those marks have been hit. Even if you just play one event, that's the biggest thing. You play one event at the start, for the rest of the day you still get all the rewards. You still participated in the challenge. Maybe you're not helping as much, but you still at least played an event to contribute. So you have to unlock it to be able to get the rewards. Now the smartest thing I would do, the one thing I would say is, considering that this community challenge is probably going to be coming out at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, what I would do is I would log on and play an event immediately. It'll unlock the Pro Bowl community challenge, and let's say you're busy for the rest of the day, you're watching the Pro Bowl, you're doing other stuff on Sunday, then you don't have to be playing throughout the whole day. You can still get all your rewards, but make sure you play at least right away so you can start the community challenge and get all of the different rewards. Now, there has only been one community challenge, I believe, ever, where we haven't gotten to the top tier. And the funny thing about that was it was Pro Bowl last year. We actually had a community challenge last year for Pro Bowl. Last year, they wanted us to get up to 3.2 million plays, and I don't remember exactly what we got up to, but we did not reach the top tier. So it sounds like this year we're going to have a pretty similar type of Pro Bowl challenge, because Nick Messina, who's the community manager, if you don't watch his daily, at least weekday streams, 1 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, EA Madden NFL, for the mobile segment, he kind of goes over updates and stuff, and one of the things he said is we don't have the players yet, but basically the top tier is going to be a select of prior Pro Bowl MVPs. Now, they did this exact thing last year, where the top tier, that 3.2 million, everyone would get a select pack of prior Pro Bowl MVPs, but we didn't get to the top of that. So those cards ended up being some of the rarest cards in the game, because you ended up being able to pull them towards the end of the year, but that means they weren't even, from the way that you were supposed to be able to get them, they never even happened because we didn't reach that top tier. But he did say that we're getting that kind of thing again this year, a selection of 4 Pro Bowl MVPs, prior Pro Bowl MVPs. I know last year was Lamar Jackson and Calais Campbell. I believe were the two. Lamar was the offense and Campbell was the defense. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. And I couldn't tell you about prior years. I want to say probably Patrick Mahomes and maybe some others. So I would assume we'll probably get selections of like Lamar Jackson, maybe some quarterbacks, maybe Calais Campbell. I'm not sure what they're doing for the actual Pro Bowl MVPs, but I would assume it's prior Pro Bowl MVPs, maybe not the last 4 years, but in general. So that will probably be the top tier. Now, there's also lower tiers below that. So my full expectations is that we're going to be getting some different select packs of, or even just regular packs of some players in the program right now, with all of these 90s and things like that we have. I would expect maybe, you know, some of the lower ones might give some, maybe some specific badges, maybe even just an 89. Maybe the tiers just go 89, 90, 91, maybe even we get up to a 93. But the main thing I want to hint at here is if you're close to getting a master, or maybe you're halfway on with a master, or you're working on building more masters, what I would say is that with the community challenge, we will have opportunities, and you will have opportunities, massive opportunities, to get those last few players you need to be able to get those masters. Like I said, I'm betting on the fact that we're going to get some different players and things in those sets, in those community challenges, that you'll be able to do and complete some of these masters. Like I said, maybe get some select packs of some 89s and 90s, 91s, potentially even a 93 at the end, so we're not exactly sure, but I know at least we have the Pro Bowl prior MVP select pack. The problem with these, it's usually they're decent overall, but they're probably very low power. If we go back to the Santa challenge on Christmas of this season, we had like those 92 out of position masters we could select from. They were decent overall, not amazing cards, they didn't fit on somebody's teams, but the power was really low. So I would honestly expect somewhat of the same thing, probably a pretty low power player, but for free-to-play players and some of the newer players, this is going to be a perfect opportunity. At least play an event in the Pro Bowl program, and you'll get yourself some sort of prior Pro Bowl MVP card. Like I said, no, don't know the overall, don't know the power, don't know anything about it other than what we are getting, and we have a selection of 4 of them, and like I said, we'll probably have opportunities of other things. So let's say you're also waiting to complete some of these masters, or you want to do some of those for the Trenches Grand Masters and you don't have a lot of coins. I would expect everything on the market of the Pro Bowl stuff, so all of the current Pro Bowl lower overall players and the Masters, to drop in price on Sunday, as probably a lot of people are going to be able to pull some of these things and sell them all at the same time, because there's going to be abundance if everybody's getting them out of the community challenge, if a bunch of people are getting them. So that's my suggestion to you. Maybe wait if you're trying to buy some things and get these. And also, like I said, if you're waiting on getting a master, don't stress, because I would assume you're going to get a lot of different ways on Sunday to be able to get those Pro Bowl masters. Now, I know there's also, I believe, some more set Pro Bowl players coming. I would assume probably on Sunday, on that Pro Bowl Sunday. So we will have to see on that. But I'm super, super excited. This has been my favorite promo of the year so far. And I'll tell you why. Because these masters, you can buy everything you need. You can get these masters fully with coins. You can do this set here, which costs, maybe 850k, something around in that range, and you can get some of the badges you need. And honestly, this is a really, really, really good promo. You can, like I said, buy everything you need. I can sell the master for the trenches. It's super simple, simplified, only 2 kind of collectibles. The masters don't need all these crazy requirements. It's just specific players, which allows some of them to go for more than others, which means sniping opportunities, getting lucky. It's a really, really well set up promo. I'm super happy with it. And like I said, I've been able to do some of these masters. I'm going to complete all of them for the tokens, and really without even losing any coins. And then I'll probably end up buying some of the players back maybe after this weekend when they're cheaper, because I sold everything off to try to break even. I haven't lost any coins yet, and I'm still not planning to. So one of my favorite promos of the year so far, and I will definitely make a video on Sunday when that community challenge comes out, kind of breaking everything down, kind of reiterating everything that I'm saying here. But I'm super, super excited for it. Today's post notification shout out goes out to BC Central. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.